Hey eaters, how are you all doing? I haven't done a vlog in quite a while, but I figured today was the perfect time to do one because, one, I have workout things to talk about, and it seems like I only vlog about workout things, that's the word. And two, today is a very exciting day because it is my 1 year CrossFit anniversary. Maybe I'm the only one who gets excited about this stuff. But I've been doing CrossFit for 12 solid months now, and a lot has changed over those 12 months, so I figured I should give you a little update of what it's like 1 year in. So, first thing first is my body has changed tremendously. I entered into CrossFit just wanting to get into shape. I wasn't really looking to lose weight. I thought, I was pretty happy with my body. A year later, I didn't think it was possible for me to be as happy and as in love with my body as I am. I'm in love with it for so many reasons. One, because it finally changed. Like, CrossFit has absolutely changed the way my body looks and the shape of my body. And I'm so much leaner than I used to be. And that wasn't my intention. Like, of course, everyone's like, I'd love to lose some fat. But I didn't realize I could get to this point. And so that's awesome. And I have so many muscles now. I love my muscles. I'm constantly flexing and checking myself out in the mirror. It's bad. But yeah, so I have muscles in places that I didn't know I had muscles or could get muscles. And I have really toned and solid muscles. And it's just awesome. And I have so much body confidence. And without really trying, I dropped like 2 pant sizes. Like, I was solidly like in this one pant size, and now I'm like 2 down, and it's a little baggy. And I mean, again, that wasn't my intention, but it's nice to know that I guess the weight that I had been before wasn't my, like, the happy weight that everyone talks about. Like, you find that weight and that's where you maintain forever. Well, apparently that wasn't where I was before the talking. So I'm so amazed by my body. I'm so amazed by the things my body can do. That's one of the biggest things that I've learned is that a lot of the limitations I put on myself were mental. Sure, one of my knees is a little funky. And yeah, sure, now I'm having back pain because of my pelvis. But aside from that, I can do anything else. And frankly, those things don't even really stop me anymore. I mean, I can climb ropes, and I can lift big weights, and I can run, and I can row, and I can burpee, and I can pull up, and it's amazing. And yeah, so I appreciate my body so much after this year, in both its ability to keep getting stronger and to keep building, and its ability to heal when it's injured, and its ability to take a beating and just keep going. It's amazing. Let's see what else has changed. I want to talk about my eating a little bit because, CrossFit, it seems like there's so much about food and nutrition with CrossFit, and it gets so, cultish. But yeah, CrossFit's a cult. I'll talk about that more in a second. But so eating-wise, I haven't changed my diet too much, I would say. I am not paleo, despite the fact that I now cook sometimes with almond flour and coconut flour and stuff like that. I'm not paleo. I have no desire to be paleo. I've cut back my dairy consumption a little bit. I've definitely cut back my grains, and I'm working on gluten. But I'm not eliminating those things at all. And so there's paleo for CrossFit. There's also the zone. You don't hear as much about the zone because the zone isn't new. The zone's been around for a while. Paleo is like the hot new thing, so everyone's talking about it. The zone is not about what you eat, but about balancing how much you eat. And I've talked about that a good number of times on here. And I do the zone for the most part. I'm not religious about it. For instance, I never, ever, ever measure my fat intake. You're supposed to get like 3 grams is a block. Yeah, 3 grams of fat is a block. I don't do that. I do a ridiculous amount of fat. But that works for me. I love avocado, I love nuts and olive oil and hell bacon. And so I eat fat and I'm happy. So I changed my diet a little bit. I got smarter about certain things. Like, in place of all those grains and breads, I'm eating more vegetables. I'm realizing, that fruit is sugar. And stuff like that. I'm not eating less fruit necessarily. But it's just about being smarter. So I've gotten smarter about it. And I think that has not only contributed to my, fat loss, but also to my athletic ability. Food is fuel, and that's what people keep stressing in CrossFit, and in just about any workout routine. Food is fuel. It's not the enemy. It's not your best friend. And so I think by realizing that, and by cutting out some of the extra things, and by eating paleo cupcakes instead of regular cupcakes, stuff like that, I'm, doing a lot better than I could have been. So that's another great thing I attribute to CrossFit. It's just learning more about food and getting smarter about it and getting more conscious about it. It's been really important the last couple of weeks. Now that I have 2 jobs, it was really important when I was working and in school to plan ahead and to pack food and to pack lunches. And so learning to think about those things has also been really helpful. So let's see, muscles, food. What else have I learned? I now will never get a manicure again, thanks CrossFit. Like, let's see, can you see that? Do you see my hand? Yeah, that's from Murph on Monday. I ripped the crap out of my hands doing all those pull-ups, and I'm now like, do you guys watch Seinfeld? It's like an episode where Elaine goes to get like a manicure or something, and she's so paranoid that all the Asian women in there are talking about her and like judging her that she brings George's dad, who I don't remember what like ethnicity these women were, but he speaks language, so he went in and like translated for her. Yeah, that's me. I'm afraid that if I go in and get a manicure, they're gonna be making fun of me. Pedicure, maybe my feet aren't quite as bad, but yeah. So that's changed. I now have the confidence to wear those itty bitty little shorts that all the CrossFit women wear. What else? I think that's about it. Yeah, so a lot's changed in a year. I'm gonna keep doing CrossFit as long as my body holds up, as long as I can afford it, because CrossFit's a very expensive little hobby. But yeah, I love it. I feel like I'm a lot stronger person, inside and out. And yeah, I think CrossFit's done amazing things for me, and I'm so happy that I decided to try it a year ago. And I'm so happy that I'm still doing it, and that I fought through, excuse me, and then I fought through my bad back and all those really cold mornings. And now, I don't know, I'm excited to see what happens. I have a few goals coming up, so I want to go ahead and put those out into the world and make you listen to them so that I can, motivate myself to achieve them. I want to get better at rope climbs. I can climb the rope. I can usually do like 3 in a row, and then I have to do like a scale. We do this like up-down thing. So I want to get better at rope climbs to where I can do an entire workout of rope climbs, no scaling. I want to do a 100-pound front squat. I'm so pissed at myself. Right now. Because a few weeks ago we did front squats, and I was calculating up my weight, and our bar, the barbell, is for us is 33 pounds. So when I calculate the weight, I always like drop the 3 pounds, add everything up, then add the 3 pounds at the end. It helps, calculate in increments of 5 for me. And I forgot to add those 2 to 3 pounds back. Oops. That was Charlie. But yeah. Shh. Good boy. You're fine. But yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm doing a 95-pound front squat, and my goal has been a 100-pound one for months, but we rarely do them. So, and so I was like, I can't add another 5 pounds. I'm just gonna be happy to be here and know that next time we do front squats, I'll hit my goal. Had I remembered to add those stupid 3 pounds, I would have known I was at 98 pounds, and I was like, 2 pounds? Yeah, I'll do it. and I would have hit my goal. So, my goal, no, let's not say it's 100. My goal is a 110-pound front squat. My goal is also 110-pound floor press. I'm at 105. That's my 1 rep max. I want to go to 110. Not huge, but, you know, I'll take any PRs I can get. So I want to do double unders. Oh my god. Double unders. I think they're like the bane of every CrossFitter's existence, right? So I can do double unders with some singles. So I'll do like single, 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 double under. Single, single, double under. And I can do like 14 double unders like that before I mess up. But I really want to get to where I can just do like double under, double under, double under. Oops. That's my phone. Sorry, so much noise. But so I really want to just do like consecutive double unders. And handstand push-ups. I can do a handstand. I can do a handstand push-up negative. I don't know if that's like a scaling thing that you guys do, but it's where like you're in the handstand, and then you lower down, and then you just like kick down, and then you kick back up to the handstand, and then you lower. We call those negatives. And so I can do the negatives, but I can't do like a full handstand push-up. So those are my goals. And also to break 100 pounds on my clean. I'm 7 pounds away. I have a 93-pound clean jerk, so I want to get 100 pound. So 110-pound front squat, 110-pound floor press, 100-pound clean, rope climbs, double unders, toes through rings. That's the other one. Toes through rings I really want to work on. I love doing the gymnastic stuff. I'm not good at it at all, but it's fun for me. And so I really want to get to where I can do a proper toes through rings. Like, so far in the past, I've been doing them on really low rings. So I'm essentially in like a table position, like holding on, and then I kick my legs back and then forward. But I'm trying to transition to like higher and higher rings. So it's less like kick up and more like core stuff. That was a weird little motion I just did for that. I don't think that made sense. Anyway, so those are my goals. Maybe I'll check back in 6 months. Maybe I'll check back when I achieve them all, which who knows when that'll be. But yeah, so that's where I am, a year into CrossFit. I just rambled a whole bunch. I hope you don't mind. And my gosh, just thanks for sticking it out this long. If you are still watching this video and haven't like, you know, paused it or like put it on as you browse Pinterest, you can do that actually. I do that a lot. You're only listening to my voice. And you don't really need to see me do like weird motions like I just did with that one. So, I'm going to shut up now. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.